Sony Bravia X95J XR-65X95J review. The Sony Bravia X95J is a fantastic upper mid-range 4K HDR TV. It displays beautifully realistic 4K HDR footage and provides outstanding HD upscaling, plus features Sony's X anti-glare technology and brilliant peak brightness to combat harsh lighting. Its contrast isn't quite OLED levels, yet it remains one of the leading ultra-bright TVs that can fit perfectly in any well-lit living room. The Sony Bravia X95J has a fairly standard design with no real standout features, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It is simply well executed, which gives the television a polished look that will fit seamlessly into your living room decor. The legs of the screen can be positioned in various configurations for wider or smaller tables, and their height can be changed to fit a soundbar beneath the TV. Due to our plan to test the Sony A7000 soon after reviewing this TV, we opted for legs on the outer edges and ever so slightly elevated to make room for a soundbar under it. The Sony X95J has a remarkably slim bezel similar to the one featured in Samsung and LG's top-tier TVs, however, it is slightly thicker at the back than its competitors, measuring 2.40 inches. The main contrast between the Sony X95J and its LG and Samsung counterparts is that while they employ mini LED and OLED technology, Sony still uses LED LCD. This affects the performance of these TVs, but it also means that the X95J is thicker in size than the others. By removing the plastic paneling, you'll be able to access the port selection at the back of your TV by spinning it around. You get 4 HDMI ports for inputs, 2 of which are the latest HDMI 2.1. With one of them being an eARC port, a bit of a letdown since many people buying this will have a PS5 or Xbox Series X that they'll want to connect. It's unfortunate that the full-spec HDMI 2.1 inputs are limited to ports 3 and 4. The X95J's design lacks a few details, therefore stopping it from getting our full approval. However, these are minor issues and don't break the deal. Switching on the Sony Bravia X95J welcomes you to Google TV, the improved replacement for Android TV that puts the spotlight on fresh programs and films. For this reason, an improved content recommendation algorithm is essential. Thankfully, Google has done a supreme job delivering this. The Google TV experience begins with the For You page, which shows content tailored to your preferences. From this home screen, you can quickly access the Movies and TV Shows tabs, as well as a watch list where you can save content to watch later. This list can easily be updated from your mobile device. In addition to its ability to comprehend your viewing preferences, Google TV comes with a variety of useful features like Google Assistant and Chromecast built in. Alternatively, you can activate the Google Assistant feature using the TV's remote control, or if you're feeling adventurous, by using its built-in microphone. Note that the microphone needs to be manually switched on before use and is disabled by default. Using the inbuilt casting function is just as easy as using any other Chromecast device. Google automatically has essential streaming services including Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Hulu, Disney+, and more pre-installed. However, you can always venture into the Google Play Store for additional options. The cognitive processor XR ensures your TV's smooth transitions and rapid start times between apps. For easy access to the most popular streaming services, you can find Netflix, YouTube, Disney+, and Prime Video ready to go on the Bluetooth remote that comes with your TV. This remote also includes buttons for a DVR and guide to replace your cable remote, plus basic playback buttons. We rigorously tested the Sony X95J's abilities by assessing its SD picture upscaling, and checking that it could produce some of the brightest 4K HDR tones. This entailed streaming Dolby Vision content such as the Book of Boba Fett on Disney+, pulling in OTA content through an indoor HD antenna, and evaluating the visuals of an upcoming PS5 game along with Roku HBO Max HD streaming. The Sony X90J, with its advanced cognitive processor XR technology, is capable of handling many complex tasks. The cognitive processor XR stands out for its ability to distinguish between the different parts of a scene and accurately identify a focal point, such as a bright neon sign. It then boosts the brightness and clarity of that sign accordingly. When it comes to portraying a person, this processor can adjust their skin tone and any other details such as hair or wrinkles in real time, frame by frame. This is different from how other processors work, which are only analyzing data such as peak scene brightness and then adjust the backlighting accordingly.